A man boarded a train, settled into his seat, and immediately fell asleep. Hours later, he woke up, looked through the window, and realized that the landscape was unfamiliar. He called the conductor and asked, "How much longer before we arrive?" The conductor examined his ticket and replied, "Sir, this train is moving in the opposite direction." The man had a comfortable seat. His luggage was safely stored. The train was moving quickly and arrived at every station on schedule. Everything seemed to be working except that he was going the wrong way. Speed is useless when the direction is wrong. Similarly, success is dangerous when we have never asked where it is taking us. Many people spend their lives praying for faster trains, more money, more recognition, more opportunities, more influence. But what good is receiving everything we request if we lack the wisdom to know the worth of everything we receive? In today's first reading, God tells Solomon, "Ask something of me, and I will give it to you." Solomon could have requested wealth, long life, victory, or the death of his enemies. Instead, he asked for an understanding heart to distinguish right from wrong and govern God's people wisely. Solomon understood that a crown without wisdom can become a curse. Solomon does not ask God to make his journey faster. He asks for an understanding heart to guide the journey. Because the most important question is not, "How far have I gone?" It is, "Am I moving in the right direction?" In this liturgical year A, we are at the end of the 13th chapter of the Gospel according to Matthew. This chapter is called the Discourse of the Parables. 2 Sundays ago, Jesus gave us the parable of the sower and asked what kind of soil receives God's word. Last Sunday, the wheat and weeds taught us patience while good and evil grow together. Today, the buried treasure, the pearl, and the net bring us to a decision. This is the movement of this chapter. 1. Hear the word. 2. Let it grow. And 3. Decide what it is worth. Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. A man finds it, hides it again, and out of joy sells everything to buy that field. Then Jesus describes a merchant searching for fine pearls. When he finds one pearl of great price, he sells everything and buys it. Notice the joy. Neither man walks away complaining, "Look at everything I lost." They know what they have found. Their sacrifice makes sense because they recognize the treasure's value. Christianity becomes exhausting when we see God only as someone taking things away. My freedom, my time, my money, my Sunday morning, my preferred lifestyle. But when we discover Christ as the treasure, obedience stops looking like deprivation. It becomes an exchange, something temporary for something eternal, something that controls us for the one who can save us. The question is not simply, "Do I believe in God?" The deeper question is, What is God worth to me? We say God comes first, but our calendars, spending, screens, ambitions, and resentment may tell another story. We may protect a secret habit more fiercely than our relationship with God. We may sacrifice prayer for entertainment, integrity for promotion, family for success, or peace for the satisfaction of winning an argument. Whatever we refuse to surrender has quietly become our pearl of great price. That is why Solomon's prayer is so necessary today. With science and technology, we have more information than previous generations. But information is not wisdom. Our phones